Welcome to Study Loop.
So in this problem, we are given a mixture of calcium nitrate and sodium fluoride, and we have to find out if a precipitate will form in this mixed solution, and if so, we will have to identify the precipitate. So to do that, first you have to write down the dissolution or the dissociation reactions for each compound present in the mixture. So we have NaF, which will dissociate as Na plus and F minus. And our another compound, calcium nitrate, will dissociate as Ca2 plus 2NO3 minus. Now, the possible precipitate here is calcium fluoride, which will be formed by the calcium ion and the fluoride ion. So what we need to find out or make sure that if the reaction quotient value for the formation of calcium fluoride will be greater than the solubility product value for calcium fluoride. So if the reaction quotient value is greater than the KSP value, then we'll be able to say that calcium fluoride will form as precipitate. Now, to do that, first we have to find out the concentration of the calcium ion and fluoride ion, since both of them, in both cases, one's NaF will produce one fluoride ion, and while calcium nitrate will produce one calcium ion. That means the concentration of the compounds are the concentration of these ions. So the concentration of Ca2 plus will be 0.010 molar, as it is the concentration of the calcium nitrate, and the concentration of fluoride ion will be 0.015 molar, which is also the concentration of the sodium fluoride. Now we have to find out the Q value for calcium fluoride, and as you know that for a compound with a formula of AMXN, the reaction quotient Q value for that compound will be A to the power N plus whole to the power M and X to the power M minus whole to the power N. So here we have the formula as CaF2. If we just rearrange the Q value for them, it will be Ca2 plus, and since the value of, so this 2 is coming from on the F here, and the M value is 1 here, and then we will have since the value of m minus, it means 1 minus f minus, and on the square bracket we'll have 2 as the value of n here. So this will be the expression for q value for CiF2. And if we just um, replace them with the concentration of calcium ion and fluoride ion, we'll find 0.010 times 0.015 square, and this will give us a q value of 2.3 times 10 to the power minus 6. Now from a chart or table we can find the Ksp value for calcium fluoride and can compare with the q value. So the Ksp value for calcium fluoride is 1.46 times 10 to the power minus 10, and from here we can easily see that the q value is greater than the Ksp value. That means as the q value is greater than Ksp value, that means the calcium fluoride will be precipitated in the given reaction mixture.